Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen. In my word of wisdom right now, I want to speak about behavior. Behavior. We all got a behavior. Behavior is an action. Behavior is something that you see, and what few people recognize sometimes is without an attitude there is no behavior. Let me say this again: without an attitude there is no behavior. So, in other words, if you are thinking good, and you're going to speak good and you got to do good. Whereas if you're thinking bad, you're going to speak bad and you're going to do bad. Behavior is an action. Attitude is a thought. And once again, there can be no behavior if there's not an attitude. So I want to encourage you to continue to always strive to develop and grow and birth an attitude of gratitude, because when you grow and birth that attitude of gratitude, that's going to allow you to be able to think better, it's going to allow you to speak better, and you have no other alternative but to act better. It's not separate from each other. If you're thinking bad and speaking bad, you have to act bad. It's a law. So I would encourage you, as we're going through these very unique times, I like to call it, sometimes our attitude can get a little fragile. I highly respect it. But I want to encourage you to continue to take out time for yourself, to refocus, resurrect your thinking. Remember not to forget that this too shall pass. It's only a certain season in your life. It's a certain chapter. It's not the whole book. So deal with this chapter to the best of your ability, but always strive to develop and think positive, which means you're going to speak positive and you're going to act positive. But once again, behavior is what you see. That's an action. So I want to encourage you to always work on your attitude, ladies and gentlemen, because that controls everything. The attitude controls the behavior. The behavior does not control the attitude. Let me say this again. The attitude controls the behavior. The attitude starts in the mind. Then you're going to speak it and then you're going to act it. So once again, I'm back to what you guys have heard me say a lot of times. It's still an inside job. If your behavior is bad, look in the mirror. It's an inside job. Don't blame anybody for where you're at in your life. Take ownership for your life, because that's how you begin to heal. That's how you begin to resurrect and change your life, by taking ownership of your life. Remember not to forget, nobody has your DNA, never did and never will. You are very unique. You are very special. You are very powerful. You are very positive. You are very productive. But you must believe that and think that from the inside out. The older I get in life, the older life gets in me. As a woman and or man thinketh, so is she or he. I'm convinced of that. But everything we do, ladies and gentlemen, starts in the mind. So always strive to protect your mind, protect your thoughts. Be careful what you watch. Be careful what you let entertain you. Once again, that's something that's self-induced. What you let entertain you, nobody ain't forcing you to do anything. That's something you choose. So be careful with what you watch, what you hear, what you listen to. That comes with having a great self-discipline. That comes with having a great attitude. If you're listening to stuff, or seeing stuff, or hearing stuff that's not positive, delete it. Delete it. It starts in your mind. Delete it. If you got something that's good that you can use, it's going to be a benefit for you, going to help you to grow, seek your excellence, live your destiny, keep it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please remember not to forget, behavior is an action. Attitude is a thought. And without an attitude, there is no behavior. Once again, if you're thinking good, you're going to speak good and you're going to act good. Protect your behavior by thinking good thoughts to the best of your ability, 24/7, 365. A habit, ladies and gentlemen, is a ritual, something you do consistently. You don't be successful in this life every now and then. You get successful in this life creating you some positive habits, creating you some positive thoughts on a daily basis. Inch by inch, it definitely is a cinch. Transformation takes place inch by inch. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you protect your mind. Develop you a good attitude, which is going to allow you to speak good, which is going to allow your behavior to be good. Thank you so very kindly.